Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Serendipity Art. This is Angela, and if you're coming back, I'm glad that you're here. And if this is your first time, I hope you find something that you're interested in and subscribe and hit the bell button so you can get future videos. Also, I want to thank all those new subscribers and all of those who are participating in my 60th birthday giveaway that is done. It's open until June 15th. You will find more details on the description box. So I'm here with another collab that I am in, and it's called not other than Fairy, Mermaids, and Butterflies with Poetspice. We're going to be posting every Wednesday through the month of June at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, a video of creating using either butterflies, fairies, or mermaids. This is not sponsored by any company. You can use anything as long as it has the theme, and you can create whatever you want. You can play along using the hashtag, and if you don't have a video, no problem. And you can use Instagram and use the hashtag, and we can follow you. So with no further ado, I will show you what I use to make my cards. I made 2 cards. Because I wanted to use this really badly. I used some ribbon. I used this ribbon. This is satin ribbon, and you can see it's kind of a greenish with glitter. And then I used this pink one. And this pink one, it's kind of an ombre one. It goes from lighter to, and it says this sheer ribbon. And all of these I bought in the Dollar Tree during spring, and I love them because they're so easy. I use another sheer ring one in yellow, and I use this blue one in kind of purplish ombre. They are so awesome to work with. I love them. So I use those ribbons. I use almost a package of these foam tape. You can use any foam tape you have, and you can use any ribbons you have. No problem with that. So you're going to need this. I use glossy accent, and I used stickles, and this is Stardust. I use this little pick. This is Heidi Swap pick, and I have it for years, and I love it because you will see why. And I am going to put it there so it doesn't go. And the other thing I used to decorate my cards was these. These are called Dazzles, and these are from Paper Wisher off the press. I love them, especially the line ones in the corner. So I use this ones. These ones are gold and iridescent. And the other thing that I used was this collection, a large collection from Hunky Dory, Welcome to Fairyland. And this is what it is. It gives you an idea, and you can get other accessories like the insert of the cards, the little book, and the dice. But I only order the large pack, and I will put a link below if you're interested because it's still available here in the United States. Mine, I bought it a while ago from UK. So, but you can still find it here. So I will put a link if you like to decoupage, because Hunky Dory do decoupage. So this is hosted by Poetspice, no other than Jamie, and there's a group of wonderful crafters that are in the description box that are participating, very talented. If you haven't subscribed, go and check them out, please. They do wonderful work, and show them some love. And you want to watch this video until the end, because at the end of the collab, something can happen. So please give me thumbs up or thumbs down, because if you rate my video, it will help my channel. With no further ado, I will show you. This is the way that this is the whole package, and you get a significant amount of this. You get the Squirrable Adorable. You get the base, what they call the base, and then you get the parts to put on. And decoupaging is none other than putting layers one on top of the other, and you can use different. I like to use different thickness of foam, so when I'm gonna put multiple layers. So this is an example of what I got. I have here, I think, like probably 15 different cards that I can make. You can make 2 cards easily if you know how to use it. I don't use it like it's supposed to. I have my own way. So, but you get a bunch of cards that you can make, and you get an inspiration box, sheet. Okay, so the first one, like I says, I will put a link below. This paper, the Scribe Adorable, is very thick. It's more than 110, and it's about 11 and a half. No, it's almost, I will say, 12 by 8.5. And I cut a piece that it was here. And this is the one. I didn't use the base. And this is the parts that you're going to pop out. And there's was this come in, because when you pop this, sometimes you have to be extremely careful, because these tiny little parts, if you do it with hand, you can rip, and then you will say, So I learned with my errors, and I use this most of the time. So for this card, this is what I made. And I used some specialty paper that I don't have anything left. It was gold and iridescent. And I'll show you. This is the card. And like you see here, this is the iridescent specialty paper that I put in there. And you will say, but that looks like silver. It's kind of silver, but it kind of has, since it's iridescent, it kind of pick all the colors off the card. Here I use some of the tassels. Here I use the ribbon to make a bow. It says happy birthday. I kind of flushed this with the card, so I cut anything that was off the card. I put some of that glitter in the centers of these, what are these called? Daffodils, I think. And then here, all the butterflies, I pop them up, and you can see that the wings of the fairy, it has some stardust, and it has some glitter, some glossy accent to make it translucent, giving that effect. So this one is called The Most Fantastic Day. And there's 2 fairies. There's one in the back that I didn't want to pop because I wanted to make the focal point this one. So this is my first card. And I use 5 by 7 because for these type of card, it's better to use largers, like 6 by 6 cards, 5 by 7, and so forth, because you are able to, it doesn't look, when you do it smaller, it looks too crowded. I don't know. It's my personal opinion. So that is the first card. So the second card, I use some of this cardstock that I have is regular 65-pound cardstock. It's like a mauve color. I didn't use the Scribe Adorable in this one. And here you can see it. And I use my base card, and this one is called Thanks So Much. I use my base. I still have 2 things here, and don't throw this away because you can use it, and this is what I have left. With the card that I made with this one is, this one here. And it says here, thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so here is, and here is 2 fairies. This one I put much more layers, like you can see there. I used the pink ribbon. I used a crochet flower in the center of the bow to kind of give them a little, it's a double bow, but this ribbon is so soft that the bow should go like this. And I use glossy accent again in the flower and the wings and in some of the raspberries. They're picking raspberries. And like you see, I use this for the background. And then I use these little thin lines to make a frame. And I have this pearls that I put in here in another piece. So these are the 2 cards that I made using this card. So if you're still watching, you have to mention the word wings in your comment if you want to be entered to the giveaway I'm going to have at the end of that. It's going to be something really nice. And this is my 2 cards. So I hope you like, and let me know. And if you use the word, let me know which card you like the most. If you like the mauve or the yellow. And don't forget to use the magic word that is wings. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to check the other ladies. And if you want to play along, don't forget to use the hashtag. Please give me thumbs up or thumbs down. Like I said, it helps my channel. I really, really, really appreciate all the comments. And if you want to be part and you're still watching the entire video, then there's a possibility of a hidden giveaway. But don't mention nothing in the comments, please. Just use the word. Thank you, and I see you on my next video. So stay healthy, stay safe, stay crafty. I love you so much, and I see you on my next video. Bye.